Y'all know what time it is.
That's the radio killers.
Turn around, gang, bitch, fast money boys.
Yeah, we back. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's go.
Young nigga came up from the bottom. I told Smoke if he slipped, then I got him. I need a pint for the low, holla cider. Jig round shotgun with that chopper. It ain't no limit with this shit, except a shocker. What would I be without my motherfucking doctor? Gang in this bitch, do my partners. You fuck with squad, I gotta knock you off the roster. Your bitch wanna suck some dick, it's gon' cost her. I ain't a shrimp like your nigga, I'm a boss. I'm a fast money boy, turn around gang member. If you ain't want you bitch, fuck you shouldn't have came with it. She all on my dick, she love the way the chain glitter. I'm always on tip, I ain't scared of that nigga.
Play some disrespectful music. I'm sorry. It just got to. Because they being very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? They being very disrespectful. Let's talk about it, man. I want to know if y'all think the city is being ran right? You know? People say I be going too hard over it. Some people say I ain't going hard enough. I want to know what y'all think. You know? What do y'all think? There's a lot been going on. They want to put a magical fountain in the middle of Crenshaw. Ain't no more Crenshaw after that, man. They put that magical fountain up, it's over. So I'm letting y'all know now. Get the partying up out the way, because they trying to get y'all out the way. Let me see. That's a nice little renovation. Got a special guest coming on too. Look at that. That's gonna be a nice little renovation, huh? Ooh, a lot of water for to be pumping. So they out here giving people. Who just bought these houses $1,000 bills. Let's talk about it, man. I told y'all, man. Say they gonna find a way to get that money. They gonna find a way to get some money. In the Seton Hall meeting, they was already talking about it.
I was the first brother to die, doing whatever I had to do to survive.
You right. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. But we can't speak on everybody. We only can speak on us. All I'm saying is this. If we in a $45 million deficit, how can people get paid stupid over the amount if we in a deficit? That's one. That ain't good budget. I'm not gonna overpay a job that, come on, man. No, you ain't. That's like somebody cutting your grass and he's saying it's a $10 job, but you giving him $60 and you only got $80. That ain't no. Come on, every governor run like that. No. I feel you. Yeah, that's what we need improvement on. Cause you're definitely right. You're definitely right. If y'all trying to comment, go to the page. You know what I'm saying, and sub to the page, Watchdog page, and y'all be able to comment too. That's what they be able to comment. That's what they do. Georgia, yeah. I mean, we gotta fight, man. I mean, what we gonna do? We either gonna get ran out the city, and they gonna be laughing with all the money in the house. I mean, what we gonna do? I just want to make sure everybody understand what's fully going on right now, because these people, they banking on let me turn this down. They let me turn this off. They banking on us not coming to them meetings and stuff. That's what they banking on. Look at the type of stuff they putting in. Look at this type of agenda. Look at all these pages they push through. They want you to sit down and gotta think and scratch your head and get frustrated when you look at this stuff, but you gotta look at it and really break it down. It's just crazy, man, how they putting our money and where they putting it at, and this type of stuff we don't need right now. You know what I'm saying? You can get grants for the fountain, but you can't get grants for the school. So if the school's closing down, just think about it. If the school's closing down and the house is gone, Say what's on the agenda that you really have a problem with. You know what I got a problem with is they sold us out without telling us, not without even warning. That's what I got a problem with. I got a problem with Bill. Bill is my problem because you got to think about it. He run the city. He the bank. If it's like Monopoly, he the bank. He making sure everybody get their money. He making sure everything is go right. So if something go wrong, the streets and why we ain't getting these, then you got the lady up in there um who write the grants. That's supposed to be his main 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got an agenda with, cuz I be pissed about that because you can't come on here with no tiger pride. They ain't got no tiger pride. You giving a person that much power, he ain't from the city. He don't know what the little traditions that we do have that we care about. He don't care about that. They sold so I told y'all, man, I'm gonna say it again. The last school district that had us said they couldn't turn a profit. That was a red flag right there. Then we get a bigger person and we go right in the hole. And y'all see, we can't even kids can't put up tigers. No, no. I'm telling you, Adrena just addressed everything I was saying, man. But she got deeper with it. I was trying to warn people. See, because people be thinking I'm crazy because when you go over here telling them because it's going against the norm, it's going against the people that they look up to. I looked up to these people too. Uh-oh. You got a guest on here. You got a guest. Go ahead and add her in. Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's going
What I
on?
miss?
Nothing, man. Talking to Cuz, man. He asked me what I have a problem with. You know what I'm saying? And I told him my problem is with Bill because he like the bank, it's monopoly. You know what I'm saying? So if he the one that's cashing the checks and pushing the, I mean, he the one pushing the money so people can cash their checks. And he the one got to dictate where the money go. It's we on you. Can't nobody else move unless he say it. That's why I be trying to tell people understand the structure of this city government, man. Like they got to understand who is who. Just because the mayor, yeah, but what the power, what the money at? That's where you got to follow. Can't
Yeah,
just be up here following it just because these people like I told them up on that, it hurt me. It hurt me. So it's a lot of issue with this propaganda. So we can do a lot of yeah, 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 yeah. It's too much propaganda. It's a lot of bull though. That's why y'all gotta come up there, cuz.
they
My
definitely got to come up. I'm like this. I hear a lot of people saying they tired of this, they tired of that. But you can't keep complaining and not do nothing. And
right,
our problem is we sit up there and we like to complain, but we don't like to get off our behind to make people hold people accountable.
right,
You gotta be willing, just like we out here on these streets when we hold people accountable,
right.
we gotta hold these officials accountable the same way we hold our friends on the streets accountable. It ain't no difference.
You're
There's
right.
no difference.
You're
And to
wrong.
be honest, the we have the right to hold our city officials accountable because we are their bosses.
They work for
We are
us.
the one we are the one that elected them. You know, and
Right,
we have the power to not put them back in these type of positions that they would love to be in. But
right.
the thing of it is, we have to be willing to step up and say, okay, yeah, that's my friend. But you know what? They bringing the whole city down.
Right, you doing
They
something wrong.
not what's right. We
You gotta
got to
call
get
it out.
out of this. Well, that's my friend. So,
Right.
I grew up with them. No, you might have grew up with that person, but yet and still, you and your family struggling.
Man, struggling. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We put them people in there because we thinking like y'all gonna really do the right thing because y'all really Tiger Pride, but then when they get up and they do something totally different. Like I told
Yeah.
them, it hurt me when I found out all this stuff. All this stuff, like people just like you. I know you ain't scared to speak up, so I gotta speak up, man. This stuff crazy. I know these people too. Some of these people know me. They raised me too. But I gotta call them out when they doing some bull. I just got to. That's the only way. Either you gonna keep letting them do it, or you got to call them out on it. And that's just
Yeah,
being
and it's not being mean to anybody, it's not hating anybody, it's not bashing anybody. It's just saying, hey, look, you know what? This ain't right. We gotta do better. That's just like with me any job. If
right.
your boss come up to you and be like, yo, you ain't doing this right. I'm gonna need you to do better. You gotta accept that. Whether
Right.
you think you doing a good job or not.
Mm-hmm.
And our problem is we can't accept criticism.
That's it.
You know, it's okay for y'all to dish out criticism, but when it come back to y'all, it's like y'all got a problem with it. You can't do that. You can't
Right.
sit up here and call the pot. You can't call the kettle black. You know what I mean. The pot. Call the, you can't do that. You just can't do it. You
Calling the
you
kettle
you
black.
can't do that. It's not right. And until we stand up and speak up and get to these meetings and be like, yo, look, I'm tired of not being able to say my voice. I'm tired of not being able to buy a house.
Right.
You know, I see what's going on. So and so got 20 houses and I got one and I
Come on.
can't buy another one. Explain that to me.
Right.
These are issues.
And you got to put so much money into it, but everybody else getting. Come on, man.
You know, that's it's not fair. You know,
Nah.
I like I tell everybody, I love the ideas,
Right. It just can't
but
happen now, though. We in the deficit.
right, we gotta fix the we gotta fix the inside before we can fix the outside. You can't glam up the city when the inside of the city is corroded.
What do you say? Just because you put syrup on shit, don't make it pancakes.
You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. And that's what's happening right now.
For real.
You really can't do that. And I know some people might not like, you know, what we say, but it's the truth.
Harsh. It's truth. You got to give it to a harsh. And like I tell them, like, why you be going so hard? Listen, man. If I don't, everybody else been talking nice, and you see what it's been getting us. No, you gotta let them know this ain't. I ain't disrespectful. This pain because y'all been killing the city for years.
What
And
they want to do, they want us to be quiet. They
right,
want us to not say nothing. They want us to be afraid, to not speak our mind, to not stand up and speak for what's right. And that's not how we were raised. We weren't raised to sit up there and close our mouth. Our ancestors did not fight closed with a closed mouth. They
no,
didn't.
no,
They didn't argue. What they did was they got together, they strategized, and they fought for what's right.
yeah, go a common ground and stick to it and keep going.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. And the common ground supposed to be good. You can't tell me I seen Bill up on the what you call it today, man. He got up there as soon as I got on that because I was asking him real questions. You know what I'm saying? Like they just don't understand. If you overpaying people and we in the deficit, how the city gonna get good? We can't even put no money towards our departments. Ain't got nothing. 1%? Like, come on. They man, this junk is crazy, man. I be like this. I just don't understand why these people
My
get
I'm
up.
just glad that it's some of y'all speaking up. I mean, I commend y'all because I can't do this by myself. Others before me can't do it by themselves. You know, some people they done got old and they tired. You know,
Right,
a lot of our seniors that can fight this fight, they tired. They're
right,
looking for young adults to step up and want to learn the real way to run these positions and to sit in these seats. They don't
right.
want us just sitting up here hopping in these seats saying, "Oh, I want to run for mayor. Oh, I want to sit on city council."
This is
No,
not no,
learn about the positions that you would like to be in
and
and then run for that position. Don't
but
just hop on
had good
because you
intentions.
think you can do it because you're popular. That's you're not doing nothing but hurting the community.
Right.
You know, this is time out for that. And I'm encouraging everybody. This next election that's coming up, do not sit up there and vote for people just because they're your friends. Because I
Right.
guarantee you, your friends gonna screw you in the end.
Man, they definitely is because you behind the scene. That's why I say they be like, Well, I was on the Zoom meeting. Hey, that Zoom meeting is not like being up there because you hear people in the background, you hear the frustration, you hear the sneaky conversations, you hear it all.
Yeah, you got to come.
You got to come.
Actions
It's a whole
actions
different
speak
vibe.
louder than words. You got to watch everything. It's just like you watching your enemy out on the streets. You see what I'm saying? You
Gotta
have to move just like that.
and you got to know what they're doing because right now, look what they're doing. High water bills. Okay, if we got high water bills, you're talking about you got to calibrate all the meters. Well, why we putting it in the phone? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. They just want to throw away money so they can take money so don't nobody know. I ain't man, this junk is just crazy, man. Everybody degrees in sales up in there. That's what's so crazy about it. All in their bios is sales, so you know you know what they supposed to be doing, so you know what their agenda is, because they ain't showing us nothing good. He up on Bill up on what the YouTube page talking about he was a superintendent for a school and principal and did good. I'm like, what school? Let us know what school so we can go check the history to see what's going on. And if that's the case, you up in the city, so why you not doing it? Right there. You should if you see us messing up and you say you quote the best, you should be like, hey, no, I ain't gonna do that, man. Y'all can do this, y'all can tighten up right here, woo, 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 and get up on it and have us getting right, but you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who to y'all listen, you gotta know who to point the finger at. You can't just bark at everybody. You got to bark at the people that's in line. That's really running the city behind the scenes, and that's what people need to come up in there see, so they can see who running it behind the scenes.
Yeah, just come back. If you just come and attend a couple of city council meetings, I guarantee you it's going to make you want to come back again and be like, okay, what's really good?
It's
Because
gonna
that's what got me. Somebody invited me to the city council meetings. And once I started going, I'm like, what in the world? That don't make sense. Hold on.
make sense. That's why I was like, what? When you told me to come, you was like, "Bitch, you gotta come." I'm like, listen, okay, but I'm seeing stuff. I'm like, well, they ain't saying it up on the Zoom meeting. I'm like, all right, bet. I came. I'm listening. I'm like, man, they did not just say that. And the old people back there, I'm like, they're like, man, did you hear him? He talking to us like we stupid. I'm like, man, this junk is crazy. And they do it blatantly in front of people's face.
Yeah.
Blatantly. Like they don't care.
So that's why we have to get more young people involved to speak up. The same way y'all speak up in these streets, I need y'all to speak up in these meetings. Just come. I mean, say your piece. You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to say your piece. And then you can drop the mic and walk off.
It's six
Um,
minutes altogether. It's three in the beginning and three in the end.
I
So
mean, so bam.
I
I
have
mean, come on now.
I have
Everybody talk about, well, I called and I can't get through. Come up there, complain.
uh-huh.
Ain't nobody answering them phones. Call. Come up there and find out why.
I got footage of why people ain't up there and they you see what they doing to the city clerk. They cut her job down so she won't have that. It's so much stuff that's going on. People don't understand. That's y'all home girl. Y'all, when I was trying to tell people what was going on, and y'all don't want to listen. Now y'all seeing that she ain't paying attention to y'all, and y'all thought y'all had a free pass. Nope, she running corner. She running the corner black bliss for them. I keep trying to tell y'all, it ain't about nobody hating nobody, bro. This is just about people keeping it real.
This is about protecting our city.
That's it.
This is about protecting the people of this city. This
Regardless.
is about protecting the people that work hard every day just to make it. This ain't about nobody personal feelings. This is about making sure the people in this community have a fair share at everything, purchasing property. It's not fair that only certain people in this community are allowed to obtain wealth.
Right.
Everybody want a piece of that pie.
Come on, man.
It's enough out here for everybody to eat and feed off of. If they sat up there and spreaded it like it's supposed to.
This city would be booming if they did it right. The whole city be booming because everybody gonna want to see everybody do good because everybody home or
You see what I'm
everybody
saying?
it's cool.
So
So you
once
got
you
you ain't
and
going over.
until we get that issue fixed, we're not going to be a thriving city. I don't care what nobody say. We have to learn to be able to be fair to everyone. As
Right.
long as these people got a job, got income coming in, and they can find a way to make their ends meet. If they want to purchase if they want to go get together with 5 or 6 family members and get that money up, and they want to purchase a home, another home for their family, they should be allowed to. It's more than one person in the family. So how
Right.
you gonna tell one person if they already purchased property in Muskegon Heights, you can't purchase nothing else? That's not fair. When you got about another person who got about 6 properties already and they steady purchasing. That's unfair.
Unfair. Unfair.
Fair is fair. That's all I'm saying. Fair is fair.
Man, that's just crazy. And that's why I was trying to tell him, like, it's just, I just don't understand it, man. Like, and everybody get mad. Like, you can't get mad when people do y'all wrong, man. Y'all can't say the water, like Cuz said, when she said the water bill is ridiculous. That's real. But we got a mob down there. We ain't the only ones getting water bills, cuz it's a million everybody else. He said it was 10,000 people up in here, and really it ain't. It's 3,500 residents. So if it's 3,500 residents, it should be 3,500 people there. For real. At least talking about the water. At least 20% of that should be up in there talking about the water.
Honestly, because that's all I'm hearing, and especially for our seniors. Y'all have grandparents that are receiving water bills that are sky high.
Sky high.
Like they can't even afford to pay these bills.
Putting their last pension on their money on the
I'm gonna tell y'all something on the real. Before Kim Sims a step down, before Kim Sims term was up as mayor, I watched that lady call and make arrangements with the water company when it came to seniors to try to help make them so they can afford to pay their water bill so their waters would not get cut off. Those are the type of people that we need in office.
Yeah, yeah. And
Everybody want to talk about because she forgot a balance. It was $50 or $250. Okay, how many of us have sat up there and forgot we had a balance on something and forgot to pay that mug?
right,
Come on now.
right, right. They ain't want her to win because they know she was for the right thing.
You know
We
what I'm saying?
all
So
back up
they
and
were so quick to judge. And then that's another thing. We so quick to condemn everybody without even knowing the behind the scenes. Like I used to hear so much, and I used to be like, no, no, that can't be true. That ain't true. Until I started really, really seeing things for myself and then sitting at the table with these people.
oh,
I'm the type of person, I
hold
ain't
on.
gonna say too much. I'm gonna sit back and observe at first.
You see that, Michelle? Hold on 1 second. Good point though, but hold on. You see that? She said no. She said they just sent off the bills. They're talking about the leaks. I told y'all. Look, the leaks. Talking about leaks. That's what they finna hit everybody with. Talking about you got a leaky toilet. They finna,
Yeah, they say you got a silent leak in the toilet. I mean, come on now.
man, they slick, man. They slick, man.
So
And
you
them,
mean to tell me 20 or 80% of Muskegon Heights got silent leaks?
come on, man.
Come on, something ain't right.
Y'all got some silent leaks in some pockets. That's what's going on. They talk about these meters need to be They need it. You need to do it ASAP. Then y'all tripping. That's tripping.
And I
Thousands.
tell everybody, look, y'all come to me with these issues, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, I do. But I can't fight y'all issues by myself. Y'all got to be willing to speak up and fight. Like,
Yeah,
I got y'all back. I can get y'all in the gate. But once I get y'all in the gate, I need y'all to come with it, ring them bells. Like, flat out. The same way y'all will come at people when it come down to y'all kids. Well, this is concerning y'all kids because y'all children are the future.
yeah.
So if y'all want y'all kids to at least have a future, step up and speak out.
You see, like Miss White did. She on here now. You know.
Andrea, baby, yes, you the talk of the town right now, baby.
Yeah,
I
she went
appreciate
viral.
her. She
That's what I'm.
already know.
Positive stuff went viral. Book all this. I don't want to hear that. I've been deleting a lot of people. This the type of stuff people need to speak up, like for real. If it ain't right, it's not right, man. You ain't the only one. It's a lot of people feel like they just scared to speak up.
Yeah.
So
And
why?
like that's why I said her, Andrea, what's her name? Tashara, those young Takara. I'm Takara, sorry.
Significant.
Those young ladies, y'all y'all speaking up. And that's what it takes. It
Mm-hmm.
takes y'all to speak up. It
Yeah.
takes y'all to say, okay, we are tired.
Right. Right. Because this junk is getting ugly, man. They getting people in here. It's getting way deep. I'm trying to do it the right way before I get to just really going in ham. I'm trying to give people a chance. Like, hey, man, hey, the city really behind me. I got a lot of stuff on y'all. Y'all up in here tripping. Y'all doing a lot of bold stuff, man. Like, she say, cuz say they gave her a $432 bill, 14 days.
Yeah. And that's the way it's been going lately. And you you
Talking
go from explain this to me. You go from 3 months of water bill. Remember the water bill used to come out every 3 months.
every 3 months.
You go from a $90 to $70 water bill. Then from 3 months worth of water, using water now. You washing, cooking, cleaning, watering your grass, all that good stuff. Now 3 months, your water bill $90.
Yeah.
Then when they break it down to every month, it go from $70
Mm-hmm.
to $400.
That's crazy.
Of course, you're gonna have people like, what in the world?
Yeah,
How
cuz
this happen? I go from paying 3 months of water bills to $90 max to paying one, not even a month of a water bill to $400.
$100. That's crazy. And she said they just emailed her data is supposed to be $50 and $60 since June through August. She said, I'm sick of it. They keep doing it. And then where our money going? Like I just told them on my mama on the street, man, at least 90% of the people that stay on that street own it. Why, what the heck is going on? What a
Shoot, I
taxpayer.
think on Reardon, on that street, I don't think it's no rental homes on that block.
That's why I say it's 90 because it's a few. It's not many.
Oh, it got to be one or two.
Yeah, it's like on our block. No, it ain't on our block. I'm talking about through the whole rear. It
Oh,
might,
I was finna say, because I know all them houses in that block, them
yeah,
bought and paid for.
yeah. All them bought and the next house. Most of them bought and paid for, and that's what I'm saying. It's like 90% of Reardon Street is
Mm-hmm.
paid, and the people that own it, you know what I'm saying? They close
And
to it.
it's a lot of elderly people that stay on that street as well.
Come on now, that's what I'm be tripping
So
about.
you
Like
mean to tell me they can't get their road done?
wheelchairs got to come out, man. People pulling oxygen tanks, crutches, but they got to go on these bumpy roads. Man, come on, man. That's junk crazy, man. But they streets good. They had a couple pop up, man. Don't get me started, man. Man, that's why I be like, this junk is just too crazy, man. They in their pockets. Yeah, it's money going in their pockets. That's what's going. Everybody know it is, and it's blatantly.
Well, look, y'all, I'm gonna say this, and I hope everybody take this to heed. Use your voice.
Gotta use the voice.
Use your voices. You guys have the power. You are the now. You are the new. Apply that pressure.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
Apply that pressure. And I guarantee you, y'all will see change.
Once they show up like Malcolm X, they gonna be like, oh, they ain't playing. No,
And
because
that's what we gotta do. We gotta roll like that.
man, for real. Because if you see how they up in there really talking, like behind the scenes, oh man, it's crazy.
So I'm encouraging everybody to start coming out to these meetings, get involved. Even if you just have to sit back and listen for a while, y'all, just start coming and showing up. Because I guarantee you, it's going to make you come again.
She said, Jimmy said, he said Consumers Energy was supposed to fix Leahy, but they ran him up out of here. That's crazy. Yeah, because I mean, you can get grants from these big companies, man, if they do right.
It's because Consumers Energy, they wanted the money. They didn't want the grant. to fix the roads. They just wanted, they didn't want them to come fix the roads. They wanted that money.
Let's see. No, man, we'll fix it. We ain't got to give y'all nothing. I'd rather for them to fix it. You say you gonna do it, well, you do it, and whatever you don't do, we'll finish the rest. That's when you do, which that's what you got to do when you're in a deficit. You got to go get these grants from everybody that's willing to help, that's getting on the same agenda. Talking about new heights. Yeah, we reaching new heights. Yeah, it ain't say Muskegon Heights, and it ain't say nothing about no tigers. So all this is over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. It's like
And
we
speaking of tigers, y'all, I hope y'all go support them babies tomorrow at their game. You
again.
know, them kids go through a lot, and
They
they
go.
really do deserve for us to show up inside them gates and support them babies.
What up, though? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we gotta go out there, man, for real, man. Cause hey, man, they ain't got no real tiger pride. It's kind of, and it's crazy though, man. These kids ain't even experience how it's supposed to be experienced, man. Like
For
how
real.
family
That hurt my heart when Audrey said they don't even got no Letterman jackets no more.
Spirit Week, you ain't got, man. Spirit Week supposed to be bleed orange
Ain't
and
nothing. Yeah, they don't even have nothing on the walls or no
what?
nothing. I'm
That
like, man,
it's the
that's really sad.
mean the Pentagon read. Yeah, yeah.
And you
New
finna have all these grown folks,
they say they
you
reaching
know, purchasing all these height stuff, but how many of them gonna sit up there and donate to these kids? Why
man.
don't they donate some Letterman jackets or something for these babies then? If y'all know Heights ain't got that funding and y'all out here, every class is out here gonna sit out here and tailgate, and I guarantee you all of them gonna bring in over $500. So
Yeah,
you can't tell me y'all can't donate some of that money and supply these babies with some jackets saying that, hey, y'all from Heights High School, y'all tigers, and let them babies be able to remember their year the same way they was able to remember their year with
man.
memorabilia from high school.
And that's all I was saying. Give them the same shot. If we messed it up, we messed it up. If we didn't want it, we didn't want it. But if we had the opportunity to get it, and
There
that's
you
why I'm
go. These
folks. I'm
babies ain't even being presented an opportunity.
they ain't even got an opportunity, and they in the midst of the mess. And like she said, like Adrena said, it's new heights, not new Muskegon heights, new heights. They just they climbing on up. They moving everybody out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, this junk is just crazy, man. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Then you got people up here, they don't care about nothing. Then you got people that they stay in the heights, but their kids go different districts. And they be like, well, my kids don't go to the school. You paying taxes in the heights, so you should be just pissed because you paying your water bills going up too, your streets messed up too. You know what I'm saying? So everybody should be pissed. Enough is enough. If everybody come up in there and say, no, we need to see the budget thing, bring the auditor. That's who they scared of. You bringing in these second auditors to tell you what's wrong and what you did wrong, so you can hurry up and fix it for these audit people come in. Come on, man. People see the plan. People see the plan. Just like when I got up on the other day, is asking him questions. He hurry up and jumped off. Don't jump off. Stay on. You be up on that hour and 45 minutes with two people. We could have rocked it out 30 minutes, me and you. I want to ask you some real questions. Where you can't run behind no mic or nothing.
Well, I'm about to get off here. But y'all keep on. Like I said, I got y'all back. If it's anything y'all need and y'all can't get to, come to me. I got some resources. I mean, it's ways to fight back.
Man,
You
yeah.
know, it's
Man.
it classy, strategically,
Mhm.
and like adults. You know, then they can't argue with that.
You
They
can't.
can't do it. When you come at them correct, not loud, and just doing it the right way, they
And speak
can't. They
facts.
can't. They can't fight back with that.
Speak facts. Whatever you do, just make sure you speak facts and just calm down, breathe, and give them how to give them the real. But you
That's
got to
right.
get your point across. Don't let them cut you off. Don't get the cussing. So you have to no. Just see when you be up when I be on podcasts, I might cuss and talk smack. But when I get in front of them people, it's totally different because it's two different pains. I got to get my point across. Right on this, I'm angry because what they doing. When I go up in there, it's totally different. You got to know how to, saying calm that down. Say what?
You got to be able to choose your battles, as people tell me. Choose your battles.
Then they make you sit the butt down too. Man, it's too crazy, man. For real. I just don't understand, but I appreciate you coming up on here. You know what I'm saying? So thanks. Woo, for Miss Tyson coming up here, man, man. So what y'all think, man? So what y'all gonna do, man? That's why I just want to know what people gonna do, cause I'm feeling like my man.
The fact that this mother is not serving time in some federal penitentiary is a huge, hot, heaping pile of horse.
Man. Thank you. Yeah. Keep it moving. Yep, for sure. Yep, we good, man. We gonna make sure everything happen, man. I appreciate you coming up on here. Hey, that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take for us to get together like Transformers, man. Y'all want to get up here and speak y'all piece? All y'all gotta do is tell me, hit me up. Like, hey, when you go on live, send me a link and y'all can get on just like that. This for the people. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm always down to chit chat. You got something to say? You want to know something? Hey, something ain't right. We can speak it anytime. You know what I'm saying? So anytime y'all got something y'all want to speak on, just hit me up and say, hey, Beezy, hey, let's talk about this real quick. All right, let's go. I'm gonna send you a link. We can jump on here, speak your piece. You know what I'm saying? That's what this platform is for. It's too many people saying this, and all the way around, but won't nobody come to the meetings. Y'all come to this Facebook right here. You can't say you won't come to this Facebook. And my goal is to get bail on here. I'm gonna get bail on here before it's all over with. And I got a lot of questions. I can understand a lot of this stuff that they giving us. A lot of it. It ain't going over my head. I'm good with numbers. I like that. I see what you're doing. You smooth, brother. I know you watching this too. I know you will. You smooth. You smooth, boy. You smooth, you slick. I salute you. But I told you, I'm not about to play with you, man. Y'all tripping. So I'm exposing all that with the city. The city is what I'm exposing. They come in, they say they want to talk. I'm putting on the platform. We're gonna expose whatever it is. So just keep watching, man. Thank y'all for coming in, tuning in. Man, much love. Stay safe. Man, I don't know, man. Just keep y'all head up, man. Keep going. Hey, and go get this paper too, man. Go up in the city hall and scare them too, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. They got these right at the front desk. It's a whole bunch of them, thick pieces of paper. You know what I'm saying? These their agendas. You know what I'm saying? This is what Bill wrote to the city hall. Go up in there and go get them. And look what's going on, man. Then y'all can study this stuff together. Then when I jump on Facebook, y'all got questions, we can go on there. We'll tag the city council people in here. We're going to get them in here one way or another. We need answers, man. Real talk. So y'all stay safe and be smooth. Peace.